And welcome back. It's 9/11.
Here's today's 9 at 9. After being upheld Tuesday, Title 42 is likely headed back to the Supreme Court one day. The Trump-era policy clears the way for deporting at least 2.5 million asylum seekers. Critics on both sides of the political aisle acknowledge whatever happens to Title 42's long-term future, the problem won't be solved until Congress reforms the immigration system.
The travel meltdown continues today. 2,600 more flights are canceled nationwide. Nearly all of them Southwest Airlines flights. The airline CEO apologizing and saying more delays are likely this week, with no indication of when passengers would be rebooked. The Transportation Secretary is vowing to hold Southwest accountable for the mess he says it created.
Pope Francis has announced that his predecessor, Pope Benedict, is very sick and asked for prayers for the 95-year-old former pontiff. In 2013, Pope Benedict XVI shocked the world by making the almost unprecedented decision to resign from his position, citing advanced age. In 2020, the Vatican said Benedict had suffered from a painful but not serious condition following reports that he was ill.
January 6 committee members released a new batch of transcripts, including 2 more of its interviews with former White House aide Cassidy Hutchinson. It shows Hutchinson and her lawyer, who was funded by Trump, appeared to argue several times when she testified before the committee last May. Hutchinson eventually switched lawyers and appeared before the committee weeks later to clarify and, quote, correct some of her previous testimony.
Former President Donald Trump's tax returns are scheduled to be released Friday morning. The House Ways and Means Committee has had the records for some time, but it wasn't clear whether they would be released to the public. Many Republicans argued they should remain private. Trump was the only president since Gerald Ford not to voluntarily release his tax returns, despite multiple promises to do so.
Emergency rooms in children's hospitals are seeing more visits and revisits related to mental health. According to a study beginning in 2015, mental health visits to pediatric emergency departments increased 8% every year for 5 years. About 13% of those patients revisited the hospital within 6 months. Researchers called the analysis concerning.
Public health experts fear there could be another surge in respiratory viruses following holiday gatherings and New Year's Eve celebrations. Another factor is the wave of flight cancellations sweeping the country. The CDC says seasonal flu activity remains high in the U.S. but continues to decline in most parts of the country. COVID-19 increases appear to be relatively mild.
Rising mortgage rates could be affecting demand to buy a home and driving prices lower. According to numbers from the S&P's Core Logic Case Shiller National Home Price Index, home prices fell for the 4th straight month in October. Analysts believe that home prices will continue to fall in 2023.
The microchip shortage that once plagued the supply chain early in the pandemic seems to have subsided. According to the Wall Street Journal, there's now an oversupply of microchips, and industry insiders say tech products are not flying off the shelves like they once did. And that's today's 9 at 9.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.